And we're on. All right. Two-Tone Nation. Welcome to TTF. This is my name's Rocky. I cover all Dallas Cowboys content and media. I'm joined with my best friend, co-host James. He represents the NFC North, covering all Detroit Lions. Everything you need to know representing the East. James, man, what a week so far, huh, man? It's been some
Yeah,
something.
been a crazy week, mostly with the Chargers beating down on the Vikings last
The
night.
Vikings.
Wow. I thought the Vikings defense was better than what they are because Justin Herbert made them look like fools.
All Chargers shout outs to T-Rev, man. Always commenting on the channel, always liking, always sharing. Things of that nature. We appreciate you, man. You're one of the there's about 7, 8 subscribers that have always been constantly contributing, and I appreciate all, even the others that who just like to watch us. I appreciate all that as well. The Chargers got it done, man. Justin Herbert was just killing it. Oh man, and then I was playing against and we all have a fantasy league that we share, like T-Rev included, and I was playing Vicente, and dude, he had Vidal number 30.
Yep.
Dude, this bastard is just running all over the place, man. I'm watching him just eat yards, and then I believe the last drive of the game. For those that who didn't watch the game, Chargers are just marching down the field. They're in the pistol formation, and they're just running like halfback stretches, and it's just eating this defense. The Vikings just couldn't stop it. And for example, their best pass rusher, 16 pass rush attempts and one pressure. Kudos to Joe Alt. That's just left tackle Joe Alt being a
Yeah.
dog. Um, so anyways, number 30 he runs all the way down to the 1 yard line, gets tackled short. Justin Herbert gets a touchdown, gets a QB sneak, jumps over the line, gets flagged. They call it back. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, no way this is gonna happen. And keep in mind, this guy is already at like 18 points already. So if he scores a touchdown here, he's easily going to be 24, 25. And then they run a throw. They're in the shotgun. 30 runs to the flats, wide open. Herbert doesn't see him, hits it to his receiver, and then they score the touchdown. Offense is off the field. Whew! Scary game on fantasy this week, folks. Very, very frightening. But we'll get into that too later on. James, we have some numbers for you, man.
Let's
Uh,
hear them.
Dallas and Denver. The Cowboys are in Mile High. Uh, Dallas has never been good. We have a history of not playing well against the Broncos, and that's something that I've always noticed in my tenure and and in my life.
Being a Dallas fan.
Being a Cowboys fan, we just can't beat the Broncos. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know if it's because we don't play them as often, so it's just more of a mismatch, and Dallas has never been able to um correspond with what they were given. But it's interesting, man. I think this is going to be a game. We have the league's number one defense in the Denver Broncos against the league's number one offense in the Dallas Cowboys. So, naturally, fireworks are in theory, this is going to be a heavyweight title match, man. It's going to be the best versus the best. And what's so interesting, Denver Broncos are first in the league with sacks. They're at 30. Yards allowed per game, they're second in the league with 254. Points allowed, they're second with 15.8. James, they had 13 players with 2+ pressures last week. James, there's 11 dudes on the football field, bro.
Yeah.
There's 11 dudes on the football field, and 13 of them had 2+ pressures. That is insane. And the thing with this Broncos defense is, like from what I've been studying this week leading up to this episode, these are all not no-namer dudes. They're all ballers, but they're
They
not.
just haven't been respected like Nick Bonito.
Oh, baller. Benito's a
Just a
baller.
baller this season, but like
Broncos
unheard of beforehand, right?
The Broncos run a 3-4 defense, and what makes their defense so good is everyone that's on their position knows their position so well and what their task needs to be done. And their front three, they're not great pass rushers, they're not great run stuffers, but one guy, all three of them can angle themselves certain ways and hit certain gaps. So the 3-4, the linebackers can free roam and the linebackers make plays. And it's like everyone knows what to do and they all do it. That one task that's needed of them, they all do it in unison together and they do it so well. And it's insane. And it goes all the way back from the the 3-4 their linebackers, their D linemen, their corners, they have such a great. Their two corners are ballers. PS2 and I'm blanking on the second guy's name right now, but they're man corners, and it's so easy for them to play to cover offenses when pressure is just naturally coming at the opposing quarterback. Dude, Dak's gonna be under fire this week. And it's going to be interesting to see how he handles it and how the offense handles it because you flipped a script. Uh, Points per game. Dallas is third in the league, 31.7, behind the Detroit Lions, which is crazy
Hey, there
enough.
we go.
Yeah, hell yeah. Dallas is rushing. We're 13th in the league with 100. Yeah, we average 122 rushing yards a game, so we're 13th, which is not bad. Total yards per game, we're first with 390 averaging. We're averaging 390
Jeez.
per game.
So
So,
I imagine Dak is still holding on to number one with yards, right?
oh
Per
yeah,
game.
oh yeah. Not only that, too, bro, like CeeDee Lamb's coming back after his first game of injury, and we're getting our starting center, Cooper Beebe, back, who's he's one of the strongest dudes in that locker room. He's one of the strongest offensive linemen in there, and it speaks a lot of volume. So if there's a game to get our starting, this will be the first time our starting offensive line has been together since week 3.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. And
And
think how
yeah,
much George Pickens has stepped up into that number two wide receiver, kind of number one, you
yeah,
know,
1B,
and and George Pickens is making a name for himself on that offense too.
I think what's gonna happen here is I think Dak needs gonna I think it's gonna be a lot of 50-50 balls. I think he's gonna see Pickens match with PlayStation with PS2, Pat Surtain the second, or even CD. And I think you gotta test this defense, man. I think you test this defense, and if we can get a run game going, Javonte Williams was a Denver Bronco for 4 years, so this is gonna be kind
Yeah,
of his revenge
revenge
game.
game, right?
And he's been pretty dang good. He's been pretty dang good
I
this
mean, I
year.
got him on fantasy.
Yeah,
I need him to
yeah.
perform. I need him to perform.
We hope
But
so. And what better game to do it against his former Broncos? And I think if we can just wear and tear on this defense, which has been done. Look at the Giants.
the Giants, yeah,
The
the Giants
Giants did it,
really
bro.
controlled the game for
And
most of the game until
yeah,
the second half.
it was the fourth quarter. They eased up. They took their foot off the gas pedal, and Denver didn't. They just took advantage of the momentum. And when New York they hit scramble mode. They tried to realign, and it was too late. They already crashed. And so I think this is a scenario where if Dallas just keeps pounding that rock, dude, I think we come out of this game. I think we win in Denver. And this is considering, James, I had to think about it, man. Like, I was gonna choose Denver this week against Dallas because it's like we just never beat these fools, bro. We just no matter what, we just can't figure it out. And especially against Sean Payton, like we've never really had success against Sean Payton from the New Orleans day, New Orleans. And it's so man, I want to say Denver, but the homer in me and the fact that I think our offense I think Shoddy can figure it out as he goes. In prior regimes with the Mike McCarthy's, the Jason Garrett's, when they never adjusted, they never fixed anything. They just were so focused on what they know works, and they're gonna keep doing that until it works. And
Here's
I
the
think,
question:
yeah,
is your defense able to step up and kind of control Cortland Sutton and Bo Nix? That would be
got
the true question. Because I
yeah,
know James Houston is
baller,
having is a baller, and I know he's a baller because he started in Detroit,
yeah,
and
yeah,
we were
yeah,
stupid to release him.
yep.
And I think Dallas, they got a great edge out of James Houston, a diamond in the rough, but man,
Yeah,
I've heard he's been balling in Dallas. You
yeah,
think he's
no, he
gonna play a
has.
big effect into the defense with Dallas?
I hope so. I think the one thing that you get with Bo Nix is Bo Nix likes to run. He'll run. He doesn't like. Okay, let me rephrase that. He doesn't like his first option ain't like a Justin Fields or Jalen Hurts where he's just gonna know, look, nothing, run. Bo Nix is gonna try to make plays with his legs because he's gonna wants to extend the play. That's why he's
Yep.
running. He's running to make plays. He's looking down the field. He's looking for his dudes,
He's
and then he says,
improvising all the way through until he's forced to
and then he
run.
goes, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna tuck it." Or he's like, "I can extend this drive if I just run right here." And so I think that's something that might play a factor. You get pressure on him, man. I mean, any young quarterback, we're gonna probably play a lot of man because what I've noticed with these Broncos receivers, the Cortland Suttons, the Denzel Mims, is it Denzel Mims?
Yeah, it's Denzel
Yeah,
Mims.
they're yak dudes, bro.
Is it
They're
Denzel
yak
Mims or
guys.
Marvin Mims?
It's Marvin Mims. Probably, I
I-
think it might be
Let me
Marvin.
let me look this up, but keep going.
Yeah. And so these guys are all yak, yards after the catch. And what they're going to do is they're just going to probably set screens. They're probably going to have little slants, little dink,
It's
dunk, dink,
Marvin
dunk.
Mims.
Marvin,
It's
okay,
Marvin
for
Mims.
Marvin Mims, who's a baller too, by the
Yeah,
way.
he's a baller.
He's a
He
baller.
just he comes in and makes plays in the weirdest times of the game.
Yeah, and then you sprinkle in the Troy Franklins, the Evan Ingrams, and so you
Yep.
you have there's some dudes there, bro, and the J.K. Dobbins, the R.J. Harveys. I haven't even started about the run game. It's easy. I can talk a lot about that. When it comes to defense, they're gonna get scored on. They're gonna allow at least 24 points, unfortunately, and, until we see that them consistently doing what they did against the Wizards, against the Jets. Um, this is gonna be a game where can that Denver offense keep up with this Dallas offense? I don't think they can. And what I've noticed is Denver depends heavily on that defense to keep their offense involved in the game since they're so inconsistent. This offense isn't some high caliber thing, bro. They're 17th in the league in total offense. Like J.K. Dobbins is tearing it up. Don't get it wrong, and R.J.'s doing his thing, but they're not this crazy Jahmyr Gibbs, Montgomery, or this Josh Jacobs, and
There's no
you know,
true superstar on that
no,
team outside
there
of Bo
isn't.
Nix, right? And
I
Bo
wouldn't.
Nix
I
is
would
just
say
a
he's not
young,
even there yet. Yeah, he's
yeah,
just the up and comer that's kind
yeah.
of coming. Um, and so that's what gets me there. I think we win. I do think pressure is gonna work. Jadavian Clowney came off a really good game last week, and James Houston too. I think you get them involved. Trade deadlines coming in, so who knows? Maybe we get something, someone, anything.
I think we could definitely do a episode where we talk about some trade trades that could happen at the deadline for
Yeah.
both of our teams.
November 4th, I want to say November 4th is the deadline. Dallas, or November 4th or 2nd, because Dallas plays Monday Night Football against the Cardinals, and then that Tuesday is when the deadline is. So
Yeah,
interesting to
I think it's
say.
the second,
Yeah,
but yeah, maybe we'll make a video about it and we'll post a video about it. So make
yeah,
sure you stay in tuned with our channel and see if we drop a video about that and who you guys think maybe a good trade would be because Max Crosby,
yeah.
been hearing a lot of rumors about Max Crosby to
Yeah.
Dallas.
There's the Crosbys, the Hendricksons. There's the Jalen Phillips from the Miami Dolphins.
Yep.
I mean, there's dudes out there. There's dudes out there. And even though Logan Wilson, linebacker of Cincinnati Bengals, he
He
announced or
requested
requested,
a trade. Yep.
and
So there's
he's something I
gonna be
haven't, I don't
interesting.
know. I don't know too much about him. I just kind of read. I went on the the Bengals Reddit. This channel has a little deep connection with Cincinnati, and so
It's so
uh,
weird.
it is weird. It is odd. And so the dude, from my understanding, he's very aware. He's smart. He's always moving people. He's communicating, and he's fast. Apparently, the dude's fucking fast as fuck. So I don't know if Dallas will make a move. I don't think they should. In my opinion. I think trade. If we do get anyone in a trade, I hope it's a pass rusher, and I don't care of what caliber. I think we need somebody in there to maximize this. Yeah, man, I have Dallas winning. I think we go into Mile High, we get it done. Um,
Final score prediction.
I'll do a score for our weekly picks at the end of the.
Okay, we'll do it there. Awesome.
We'll go into our next segment, but beforehand, I just want to do a sponsor. I hope they sponsor us. Fresca,
Fresca. Do they got a
grapefruit.
slogan? Is there a slogan on there?
Um, Nah, it's just grapefruit citrus sparkling soda water. It's delicious, guys. Give it a hoot if you like soda water. Good stuff. All right, James. My boy, we have the Detroit Lions are on a week 8 bye.
Yep, yep. I think it came at the perfect time when we're talking about what's going on with Detroit's defense and the injuries. So and Dan Campbell already gave the whole team the week off, and we're coming back on Monday doing a light practice from what I've heard the following Monday,
Nice.
and then work into building up for the week. But
Nice. Nice.
it's looking, it came at the perfect time because we're talking about Brian Branch and Kirby coming back against Minnesota in week 9.
Hmm.
And that's perfect time to get them back in there, mostly with Carson Wentz possibly dealing with the injury, and then we might see the possibility of McCarthy coming
McCarthy
back.
might play, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, McCarthy might play now.
Mhm. That's a
So
division game too, man. And that's them divisional matchups are fucking tough.
yeah,
Always.
exactly. So that's the
Yeah.
perfect time to get those players back. Rumor is week 10, Terrion Arnold might make an appearance.
Yep.
Uh, I'm 50-50 about that. I'm 50-50 overall if he should be even playing for Detroit.
Yeah.
Just just the fact that I feel like he causes more penalties and has taken away 2 strip sacks against Aiden Hutchinson because he was called for holding on the outside.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So I don't know if that's actually a beneficial player to get back or not, but I'm trying to think who else is coming back. Uh,
They have Avonte Maddox week 10 as
yeah,
well.
yep, yep, and he's a great depth corner and get back in there too. Even though we have Robertson, Robertson is really performing out there for us right now as a corner.
Huh, man, help is on the way in that secondary. Help is
Yeah,
on the way, and it's
it's
coming. You
definitely
mentioned it.
it's
Great,
definitely
great time.
needed. I guess if you look at the offense, the only real minor injury that we were, not minor, it's been kind of major, is Taylor Decker still dealing with a shoulder injury and a little bit of a back injury.
Mm.
So I'm sure he's glad to get a week off and try to heal up and
Yeah,
get
you need him,
through.
man. We mentioned
Yeah,
Grenard earlier in the video, and the dude's pretty dang good. I think he got hurt in the Chargers game towards the end. I don't remember, but if he is playing, dude's pretty dang good, bro. Joe Alt is just a freak of nature. Like,
yeah,
yeah, that's the son of Hall of Fame fucking offensive lineman. Uh,
yeah. Those
dude,
genes are strong over there because man, Joe
just
Alt's a
keep
beast.
keep in mind, guys. So in athletics, I'm wearing my old athletics shirt. I was an offensive lineman when I played high school athletics. That's what was my position. I was a right guard at that. Keep in mind, I'm 5'6". I'm so it's like they had me playing right guard. I was a starter. I started all my whole tenure. I was a starter, so I'm very grateful for that. Thank God and thank everything I got allowed to play. But it was just it's so fascinating because it's like, man, you compare to like your local athletes in your area to the bigger picture, just to college athletes to how big these guys are, and then you hit that level above, like you have your freshmen in college, and you have your guys that are about, they've been they never got
They've been in the
drafted. They're
league
just
for a minute,
yeah,
working
exactly.
on their second contract, and then you're looking at guys that are
Yes.
getting closer, to the
Mhm.
end of their career, and
Yep.
just seeing from where they started when they were rookies to
Mhm.
where they are mid-career to the end of their career.
It's
It's
crazy. And
insane.
and Joe All is one of those crazy scenarios because I think he's like he's like 6'10". It's just like just a freaking nature. He's literally a generational tackle, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a big offensive line guy. That's one of my big things, is O-line dude. And I got a lot of respect for that guy. And yeah, Chargers got a good one. They got a good one there. And they got Rayshawn Slater just got to stay healthy, but
Yeah,
that's a different.
Slater's a beast too out there.
He's so good. He's so good. Um, Okay, and then from there, I think we have you guys are playing the Vikings. Good bye week for Detroit, bro. Good bye week, and
Yeah, perfect timing.
especially perfect timing, man. And going in, heal up your dudes, get situated, and you get a week to prep on the Vikings. Because I mean, I guess they kind of got a week to a degree as well, because they started on Thursday. But everyone gets to rest, and I think you guys are in Detroit. Yeah, you're in
Yep, that's a
Motown.
perfect place even for uh basically a rookie quarterback is what McCarthy is.
Yeah, yeah.
And if he does
Essentially.
play going into Detroit, ooh, Detroit's loud. I
Hmm.
don't know if you heard Monday night we got a couple and the refs made a couple bad calls and Detroit fans were chanting the refs these refs suck. These
Yeah.
refs suck. And it was loud in there when they were doing that.
Dude. Watch out, the crowd might get suspended for yelling at yelling at the refs. All right, we'll transition to our next segment. Um, it's about that time, bro. Weekly picks. Weekly picks is upon us. Week 8 is here. We're 8 weeks into this.
8 weeks.
Crazy. That's this many. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's crazy. Um, We'll start us off with Thursday. We had the Vikings Chargers. Shout out to all T-Rev out there and any other Charger fans who've, you know, been on that journey. It's crazy out there. James will start us off. We have the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons.
Give me the Falcons. Come on. When are we gonna fire Mike Daniels and bench Tua?
Get them out. Get both of them out, man. Get both of them out.
Yep.
Yeah, I got ATL, Bijan Robinson, fantasy owners. Gotta have a day. Chicago Bears, Baltimore Ravens.
Is Lamar back?
I think he's playing. So from what I read, he's practicing, but they're gonna go when he says he feels ready. So it's a game time decision. But he did practice. He did practice.
Uh, give me the Bears. Give me the Bears.
Bears. I'll go Baltimore. I'll go Baltimore. Um, the Jets and the Bengals. Oh my gosh, what a
Hey, Joe
dumpster.
Flacco is here to save the Bengals.
That is
But
so bad.
Jets fans, sorry, you're
You
brown
know what
paper
it
bag
is.
fan of the week.
Just end the season.
Let's
Please.
end the
Oh,
season, and I got some Aaron Glenn. Do you miss Detroit yet? And you
we
guys don't even play in New
we
York.
play
What
New
the hell?
York. Yeah,
So
Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn is 0-7. Oh
0 and
my
7. So
God.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure they're ready to just end the season.
oh my gosh. Yeah, just brown paper bag of the week is honestly, I'm gonna go Bengals in this too. I'll double down with them. This game in general just seems awful.
I
This
have Joe
Jets.
Flacco in fantasy, so
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna
I
take
got
the
I
Jets.
I'm hoping Joe Flacco beats up on that Jets defense.
I got New York winning this game. I think Sauce is gonna try his best to keep up with Jamar and go Jets. This is for you y'all. You got Cincinnati or New York?
I'll take Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Okay. Buffalo and Carolina.
Uh, Buffalo.
Yeah, I got Buffalo too. Josh Allen fantasy owners. Okay, we have the Niners and the Texans.
Ooh, interesting one. Give me the Niners.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Nico Collins is out again, so I'll take San Francisco. Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots.
Give me the Patriots. I think the Patriots are gonna be a dark horse team in the AFC.
AFC. I'll go Browns, man. I've been a Cleveland boy for the land. God, this is a dumpster fire. The New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ugh.
Give me the Giants. I'm a Jackson Dart fan.
Yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah.
he's impressing me for being a rookie.
He's making everyone eat crayons with him. I'll take the Giants too. Oh man, I think Philly wins that game, but I'm gonna go New York just
Yeah,
because I don't. They're in Philly, so I mean, I hope Saquon Barkley just for any Barkley fantasy owners,
that's
James.
me. That's
Yeah,
me. I
this is
need
you.
Barkley to actually do something for once instead of 8 points. I forgot that I even had him because that's how
Yeah,
bad he's been.
yeah. All right. The Buccaneers and the Saints.
The Bucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tampa as well. Kellen Moore is just garbage, and I hope Emeka Buka balls now that he has a game under his feet. I'm a firm believer that when players are injured and they come back that first game, they're not really fully
They're just not
100%,
ready,
not
honestly,
ready.
being that young.
Yeah, and so I think hopefully this time they give him some, he's situated more. Oh God, and this is going to be a slaughter fest. The Titans and the Colts.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Colts.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the Colts too. That's
Man, they made this whole week a trash bowl, huh?
they saved the best for last, is what it seems like, man. We got the Cowboys and the Broncos.
Is that a Sunday night football or
Nah,
Monday
that's
night?
the 225 game.
Okay.
Mhm.
Uh, man, give me Dallas. I think
Yeah,
Dallas gets on a winning streak here.
I think so too. I got Dallas. My score for the game, I have us going 37-34 Dallas.
Is it gonna be a 50-yard field goal by Aubrey at the very end?
I think so. I think so.
This is gonna be crazy. Aubrey could like with the thin air in Denver,
Oh, we could
his
probably
range is
whip that shit.
unlimited,
Yeah. I
right?
didn't even think of that.
I just thought of that. We're
Dude,
talking about potentially a close to a 70-yard
70.
field goal.
Yeah, he could
If
do it.
if if they want to do it right at the end of the game, that would be
Dude.
crazy.
Yeah, that's my prediction. And then Sunday night football, the Packers and the Steelers. Ugh. Ugly.
I
Ugly,
guess that's
ugly.
a Rogers revenge game, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, they're in
Uh,
Pittsburgh.
in Pittsburgh. Yeah, you know what? Give me Pittsburgh. I want to
Yeah,
see Rogers drop just like 5 touchdowns on Green
that'd be
Bay.
something. I got the Packers. I think it's gonna be an offensive shootout. Sorry, Vicente. I don't see I think it's going to be an offensive game. I think Rodgers is going to drop 5 touchdowns. I think that is going to happen. But I also think Jay Love and that offense are going to get going too. Pittsburgh's defense hasn't been really good against tight ends, and they got someone who's been pretty good the last couple weeks
Yeah,
with Tucker
Kraft out
Kraft
there is pretty good. Yeah.
and Josh Jacobs to kind of lower the shoulder on some teams. I think I like that offense in Green Bay a lot. And the defense isn't that bad too, but Aaron Rodgers, he's that dude's off of Molly and Percocet and he's just dropping four or five touchdowns. It's insane.
Give the man a Guinness or two, and he goes crazy.
Crazy. And then we'll close it up with the Monday Night Football, uh Wizards and the Chiefs in Arrowhead.
Ooh,
Eesh.
ooh. I'm sorry, Wizard fans. We're all
Take
gonna
another L
get
bums.
you're gonna get blown out.
Bone outs. Yeah,
That
Kansas
goes to
City.
I'm gonna do a real fast shout out to my boss, Carrie. He's a Wizards fan. But
Oh.
he calls them by a different name, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
But
nice.
yeah, but I'm sorry, dude. The the Wizards are gonna get blown out. Give me the Chiefs.
Yeah, sorry, bro. I last couple weeks have been pretty rough for Washington, but it's cool. Kansas City's gonna take it. They're gonna rebound again, continue on with their traction. Guys, it's gonna be an episode of TTF. I appreciate y'all watching, staying with us, and even if you have your segments, whatever it is, send in the comment section. Also, submission videos. I have them on the business email in the description for anyone who wants to make a shout out to Two Tone Football and you're near wherever you are, anywhere at all. It does not matter. Submit them, guys. We'll post them.
Yeah, yeah,
You
that'd be
let us
awesome.
know. And appreciate you guys. Interesting weeks. Be safe. Have a great weekend. And hope the parlays hit. Injuries stay good and fantasy goes well. James, you got anything for our viewers?
Play us on out.
Yes, sir. Totes, guys.